So
I give him a look like I think he's a super freak.
super freak, making me want to dance and play Celebration again. Holy crap, that was an awesome song, man. I had dueling banjos on there tonight and Celebration. Holy crap, that was a good night for music. All we were missing, Dirt, was David Hasselhoff, and it would have been the trifecta.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. You didn't have David Hasselhoff, man.
Man,
Okay, do I
no problem,
do I
man. No
see
problem.
him still praying on the ground?
Yeah, the dwarf is, basically on his knees, praying to Pelor.
Is his eyes closed?
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach up and touch its boob.
What is wrong with you?
Bow, wow, wow, wow. You hear a bow, wow, 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 echoing through the halls.
God,
No, I'm just
stop.
kidding. It's the boob alarm.
I get up with fire in my eyes, readying my warhammer.
You just,
What are you doing?
you,
I just just wanted to touch it.
that was good. I'm sorry.
Is
Bow,
your
wow, wow,
character
wow.
an elf? Just out of curiosity,
Is
Amenisis.
my what?
Oh, he's
Is
definitely
he
an
an
elf.
elf?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I kind of look at him so disappointing of elves. Should have expected no less.
Whoa, from the Eladrin, shot fired. Shots fired.
I say yeah. I've dated from other continents.
What continents were those?
How many continents are there on where we're at?
I say
This
that
is the
still
only.
doesn't excuse you.
the Nentir Vale's it, man.
All right. Well, then other areas of town
Uh,
of the area.
And I'm going to ask him if
Ooh,
we
are they,
can
Ben?
go to these eastern
Man,
doors.
go Ducks, man. I like the Kings, but
Just check
they
what's
won.
on the other side.
Let somebody else win.
I tell him that I've seen his phone number in the best men rooms in town.
Yeah, I'm an elf. I'm a equal opportunity lover.
Did you get that whisper, David?
I did not get a whisper, actually.
Really?
Did you get one for me, Dave?
Actually, you know what? That is awesome. They changed that. Yes, I did get them, and I'm sorry. I got them. That would be a yes, Ron's. And Kadojo, yes, it does work.
Do
That
I
is
realize
awesome.
what it is?
Because usually when I'm playing with you guys, I'm watching the player's point of view, even though I'm DMing on. I have both of my screens set up, and now on my DM side, I can see my private tells, but on the player side, they don't come through anymore. They used to, but they don't anymore. That is pretty cool. So
That's a check on these eastern doors for traps.
okay, you're able to. Oh, you're confident that there is probably nothing on the door. No runes, no type of mechanical devices, no wires, no false panels, nothing.
I turn around to the group and I say, I am confident that there's probably nothing on this door. And then I bow. You want to do an arcane and then we can go through it?
Sure, yeah.
Do it.
So what do you want to do the arcane check for?
To see if there's any magical traps on the door. Or
Well, the rogue already did a check, and I told him there were no runes, no type of mechanical devices, nothing.
okay,
It's up to him, but you can do an arcane check as well. Feel free to.
Yeah, I'll do an arcane check for beyond the door.
Yeah, that's what I say. Normally we check for beyond the door.
Oh,
And yeah, that's a good one.
Beyond the door, you do not sense anything magical.
okay.
Did I hear anything from the other side of the door, or do I need to roll again, or what?
No, you did not hear anything.
All right, I grabbed the door.
It is pure
I'm
quiet.
gonna slowly open the door then.
All
Eamon
right.
says, get back.
All right, 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. I'm
Right.
switching between layers. All right, as you open the door, now first off, as you open the door, you see that there's a wall in front of you about 10 feet. It looks to be maybe a hallway. You can see, Amon, you can see that there is a door directly to your north and to the south as well. So there are 2 doors. Probably you're in the middle of them. So basically 10 foot each side. There's a door. Door to the
or
north.
south?
Door to the south.
So I say we want to go north or south.
I rolled a passive perception, and both both actually
I think
Coin flip.
south.
Flip a coin. We've
Amen.
been doing it at every door. Anyway.
detected that there is a pit in front of this
I
place
think
right
south is where that previous room
It's
was,
on the
where
GM
fought-
layer. You
fought the
guys
4
can't see it,
goblins and
but
2 giant rats.
here. There is a pit there. So,
You want
I'm
me
just
to
waiting
go
for them to
Check
move.
it real quick, just to make sure.
and then I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
just double
Yes.
check. Take a quick peek inside.
Okay, so just as you start to move out into the hall there, Eamon, you take a step, and as you take a step, you notice that you're just about to step on a pressure plate. And you notice that this whole entire 10-foot area in front of you appears to be probably trapped. Because once what you notice this, I mean, it was you had a really nice passive perception roll, so I rolled a 24 for you. So you notice that the floor here in this area is disturbed, and then you notice that there's a pressure plate on the floor as well. Nice
So,
roll.
kind of yeah. Thanks. So I kind of give a little hand gesture to the paladin. And, let's stop here for a second. Look. Let me see.
Dave, ooh. Okay.
One second. So what are you doing there, Eamon?
I'm looking something up. Though he's got a question. That's
Okay.
fine.
Well, no,
What's
what
up?
I was going to do is cast Mage Hand and put pressure on the plate and see what it does.
So
you guys want to step back.
Mage Hand, what is that, like 10 pounds or something like that? I don't know if it's very
20
much, is it?
pounds.
20 pounds. And you can
Uh,
literally,
yes.
yeah, I think you can like choke people with it and all kinds of cool stuff. Let's
The
let me-
hand can picks up or manipulate an object weighing 20 pounds or less. It can hold only one item at a time.
Okay, so
User joined your
it's
channel.
basically picking an item up. It doesn't, let's see.
It says manipulates as well.
Okay.
I kind of ask him. I look back and I point to one of the braziers by the deity and say, "Do you think your mage hand can pick that up?"
Pick what up?
One of the candelabras or whatever.
Oh, the candles? Oh, yeah, the candle's probably only a couple pounds. It's a big candle.
Well, I'm thinking he could pick it up with his mage hand and then you just drop it on the trap and find out what happens.
Well, I can use my mage hand and press on the plate.
You can do that
Does it
as
get-
well.
Can manipulate 20 pounds or less, so I can just do a full 20 pounds.
Yeah, you could punch that a couple times, and I'm sure that would work. Why not?
Oh, good. With
So
it.
that's what I do then.
That's why I like doing the perception rolls.
Yeah, I'd
Now,
prefer if we didn't mess with the altar.
if I would have told you to roll a perception roll, you would have been expecting something. You know what I mean, Eamon?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I
So
like how
that's-
you're doing it.
Yeah, that's why I like doing it that way. And I know that in D&D Essentials and D&D 4 that there's a passive perception, which is basically taking 10 and adding your bonus, but that's not fair to the people that have low perceptions, because it's going to be the same person with a wisdom bonus that's going to notice everything. So basically, it'll be Ron's the entire time. Ron's, you notice this. Ron's, you notice this. You notice this. So I want to bring the,
Damn right.
chance back into it. So that's why I do that, guys. So there you go. All right. So you want to press on the pressure plate several times. I take it then.
Yeah. Try
All
to
right.
get to activate it.
All right. So you cast your cantrip. You take the hand. You smash on it a couple times, and a 10 by 10 pit opens up. And it is also 10 feet deep as well. No spikes, no liquid, no acid.
Saws coming out.
Nope, no saws, just a 10-foot pit. I actually really like this pit. This is one of the best pits that I've seen done, because just of the illusion of it dropping down is really good. That's a good pit. I think that's a Greg Taylor pit.
Well, I'd turn to the group and says, well, I think this way's barred.
It's not barred. I mean, you don't have to go back. You can do an acrobatics check. You can jump over the edge there.
Okay.
I think I have something for that. Hold on a minute. I mean, y'all can keep going. I'll look while you talk.
Spellborn, thank you very much for the follow, Spellborn. I appreciate it.
We're all
Welcome to the
here.
community, Spellborn.
Like,
Thank you.
If anybody falls in, I have rope.
Let's get another.
Why doesn't one person risk it for a biscuit? Jump over and take a look through the door and see if it's even
I'll go
worth
ahead
going
and
in
jump
there.
over.
Okay, the lotto's already active,
I'll do
so
it for a Scooby snack.
there's 18 minutes left and there's 55 points. So
Alright, so I gotta do an acrobatics
if
roll?
you do not have 5 points, let me know and I will give you 5 points so you can get into it quickly. So everybody, let me know if you have 5
Step
points
back
or
so
not.
you can get a good run at it.
So if you're new to the channel, let me know if you do not
I can
have 5
actually
points.
Assist you.
And you can check your experience points by exclamation point
Okay,
experience
so-
points.
Never mind.
All right, so Amon, that check was for acrobatics, correct?
Yeah, but I realized everybody was in front of me, and they were going ahead. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I
So-
hop over while grunting.
Yeah, Ron's, you actually, especially with your heavy armor on and everything, you're able to. Ron's, you have heavy armor on. You got a negative modifier or anything to acrobatics? No,
I
you
did.
0.
I did,
Yeah.
but I had a +1 because I had 12 strength.
Very good. So you're able to. You actually jump over quite nimbly, especially for all that heavy armor on. You jump over quite well. And Eamon, same with you. You're able to get over. Although Ron's kind of made you look bad on that leap.
Damn, man. We totally missed a chance for, like, a tossing a dwarf joke.
Don't tell the elf. Oh, thanks, Morbius. I appreciate. Man, I'm still learning as well, so
I'm gonna
I do make a lot of
just check this
mistakes.
door for traps.
I do make a lot of mistakes, but I do appreciate it. You feel confident there's nothing on it. You don't detect anything, basically.
All right. Do I notice if it's locked?
No, it's not locked either. You don't see any latches, or when you're looking into the, there's several keyholes, and you can look inside, and with your mirror, you're able to, angle the light. None of the tumblers are set, so it's unlocked.
Okay. I'll crack it open and just kind of, slowly open it to see if it's the door that we were thinking it is.
Okay. As you open it up, a massive fireball. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, as you open it up, it appears to be the room where you fought the second batch of, the first batch of kobolds, actually. The first thing you noticed were these wicked sconces on the wall. That was the first thing you noticed, and the big carpet as well. And then you see the hole where Kadojo. Well, I'm sorry, not Kadojo, but Bucktago almost fell into the pit last week.
Okay. Well, I'll move back towards the trap, and I'll
Ooh,
tell him
nice, Morbius.
he was right. That's the room.
I want to
the
try
room
that
we
game. I heard
fought
it was really good. Do you want to leave the door open, or do you want to close it, or what?
Yeah. It was closed, right?
It was closed, yeah.
Okay. I'll close it back.
Okay, you want to close it?
Oh, and I want to draw a little chalk line on it.
Okay, sounds good.
How deep is this pit again?
I'll go ahead and peek through this door.
10 feet deep, Amonisis.
Do I need to make any sort of check or anything?
Give me 1 second. Stand by, gentlemen, real quick.
Sorry.
Alright, this is weird. Did you just see that door close, Eamon?
No.
No, I didn't see anything move.
How about now? Okay, there it
Yeah.
is.
That closed it.
That's weird. Sometimes... Okay, now... You can do the dynamic lighting, the walls and stuff, in different thicknesses. I've noticed if you use the thinnest type of line, the thin line, this is sort of like a little pointer for you guys. Now, use a thicker line. Don't use the thinnest line thin, because sometimes that line will glitch out. So if you're going to use a thin line, use small. Don't use thin, because it seems like thin is glitching out. It seems like it's about a 25% chance it's going to glitch out. Now, I put a thin line on there and nothing happened. But then I just made a small line, and the small now works. So I just deleted the thin. So little FYI in case you're going to do any work with the dynamic lighting. So there you go. You found that room was one of the old rooms that you've already been in.
Well, I just informed the group and.
Thank you for
figured just
spamming
tell
that,
them there's
Runs. I
nothing
appreciate
really
it, man.
going this way, so.
Except for that other doorway that we
really helps me out. Thank you very much.
Well, yeah, okay.
All right,
That-
so here we go, guys. All hell
my feet
is
just
fixing
kinda
to
scratch
fucking
my
break
toe against the
loose.
ground.
It's fixing to break loose.
Alright, yeah, I'd like to peek through this door,
All right,
if that's okay.
sure. You crack the door open, and as
I
you
get my bow ready just in case.
okay. Alright, as you crack the door open, you get blasted with a huge burst of wintry air, and it hits you directly in the face. And this happens just as the door swings open. A low rumbling growl starts to echo from this chamber, and then you see it, a dragon,
God.
directly in front of you.
Oh god, guys.
Coiled in the far corner of this room, it's about the size of a large bear, though it stretches its long neck to glare at you with eyes like ice. The white scales armor its hide, and they are now standing on the back of its neck. You can also
Nice.
see that the dragon has claws like daggers that are starting to scrape against the stone floor as it shifts and stands up. What are you doing in my lair? The dragon rumbles to you.
Yeah, back here, dirt.
Okay, so... since
Congratulations, you found the dragon.
Dirt, yeah, thanks. I scream at Dirt, move, and I turn to make a running jump back to where they are.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check. I hope he rolls so low. Oh, I was hoping
Like
you
a
would just
boss.
fumble that. You are able to jump back into the doorway, and you hear a sort of like a collapse, like it kind of maybe this is as you were turning around, turning tail and hauling ass.
Okay.
Several seconds go by. Look at everybody hiding in the room, you big bunch of wussies.
Okay, I'm gonna stand right here and shout.
I just saw a dragon. I was pretty scared.
Eamon, you're directly at the door, and you don't see anything coming out of the shadows. You can't literally see the dragon, but you
As
don't
I
see
land, I
anything.
scream dragon.
You didn't see it, but the dwarf did, and the dwarf was just pale white, like he had seen a ghost. And you see him open up the door, yell, "Oh shit," turn around, and dip back into the room as he did like a triple Linden backflip over that pit. And he yells, "Dragon!"
Yeah, as I land, I catch my breath and scream dragon as loud as I can.
I'm gonna go ahead and step up and shout in common. "Oh dragon, we are not here to disturb you. We are looking for a man who commanded goblins and kobolds that attacked us."
So you're about 60 feet away,
Yeah,
and you're still in the doorway.
Well, I'm poking my head around the corner, kind of standing on the edge of the pit there.
You hear nothing. No response from the dragon.
I'm going to ask the dwarf if this door to my north would go into the same chamber that he was at.
I'm gonna say yes, I'd assume so.
Do y'all want me to go in there and see if I can talk to him?
Or would you like me to make an engineering check since he's after me?
No, go ahead and try.
Okay, I'm going to go over to this door. I'm going to crack it open and I'm going
Yes,
to
Morbius, the
speak in
triple Lindy.
Draconic.
Back old school.
Brother, is there anything that I can do so that you won't attack us?
Okay,
We're
so
here to help, not
one
to
second.
hinder.
You bursted through the door then, right?
I just opened the door and
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
And
So
I'll do a diplomacy check
no, it's no problem.
to see if I
well,
can speak to him.
Not yet. As you open this door, you get blasted with a very cold, like a wall of cold just smashes you in the face, and it kind of almost takes your breath. And as the door opens, you hear a thunderous voice, which you heard it again. He's asking you again, "What are you doing in my goddamn lair?" He doesn't say goddamn, I just wanted to say that. But he's asking you what you are doing in my lair.
And I'm going to
You can
speak
kind of
Draconic
see,
to him.
you can kind of see him as you kind of peer around the corner there, and you can see about half of his body. You definitely can tell that he is a young dragon, and you see, also some treasure as well. But he's not that large. He's only about the size of a large bear or so.
Oh god, it's Blackfang all over again. No one being a straight
Just don't
line.
line
I'll
up
speak
in a
to him
row.
in Draconic and tell him, that we're here searching for the mysterious rider that attacked the caravan with a bunch of goblins and stole a box from our employer. We're here to get it back. We have no fight with you.
Come closer. You speak Draconic.
I'm going to walk forwards carefully.
Your Draconic is well versed.
Dave, to move across this pit, do I need to roll again, or can I just move?
Yes, 1 second.
I tell him to be careful.
As you get closer, you also see a blue runic circle on the floor as well. And now you can actually see him. He's sitting on a pile of gold, and there's a chest there, and it's closed. You can't see anything in it. But he does say, "Ah, a draconic, a dragonborn. I figured as much. Why are you associating with others than your main race?"
I am following the path of Bahamut, and I am seeking justice for not just our race, but for all races.
Give me a diplomacy check, please.
Isn't diplomacy checks also known as BS meters?
No, that would be bluff. Bluff would be the
Plus-
BS meter.
It's +8 for you, Calvin.
Bahamut!
14.
I respect the Platinum Dragon. You are looking for a Black Rider? And then he kind of laughs. That is Malorith. He is no Black Rider. He's just a simple mage with simple powers. He is here in my lair.
May we have your permission to pass so we can search for him?
Give me another diplomacy check.
To 12.
What is in it for me if I allow you in my lair, and if I don't kill you where you stand now? Did somebody just squeal?
What is it you ask of us? Is there something that you would that you have been searching for, or something that you need?
My treasure is a little light. Malorith is cheap. Although I protect this part of his lair, I am not too fond of that mage. He's conniving.
How about a ham sandwich?
Oh, God.
Since there are 5 of us in this party that I'm with, we will give you a 1/6 of any treasure that we find.
Where are these other adventurers you speak of? And what is your name as well?
My name is Caladrin.
Caladrin. That is the name of a pussy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
Man, what the
Dude,
fuck?
I'm just playing.
I
I'm
am
just playing,
seeking to become an
That was
knight
harsh.
a paladin in the Order of the Platinum Dragon.
I come around
I
the corner,
see.
see the gold, and scream, "Gold!" I'm just
I'm
kidding.
gonna
The dragon sees.
I'm gonna go ahead and
What are you gonna do? Kiss your ass goodbye? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go ahead and kind of holler back to the guys. You know, you'll need to come out here and meet this dragon. By the way, brother.
Exactly.
What is your
Exactly,
name, may I
Rex.
ask?
My name is Sharox.
I say, "Oh yeah, Sharax. I've heard songs about you."
I wouldn't doubt that.